Committee on Rules Chair Senator Respicio sent a letter to Republican Senator Ray Tenorio in response to his colleague's concern on Resolution 114 being adopted without public input. Senator Tenorio feels if the legislature has spoken about being more transparent to the community, public input should have been included before any decisions were made.
If we're going to talk about separation of powers, we shouldn't be separating the public from the process of input into matters that affect its ultimate policy. So I would like to see, and I hope that Senator Respicio and the other senators support perhaps the possibility of changing the definition of what is substantive and possibly changing the standing rules to make sure that we in fact have public input and we don't exclude the public in the transparency that we seek from the other two branches of government.
I'm going to move that we rise from the committee of the whole.
However, Senator Respicio sees it differently. He says public input is not required because the resolution is not a substantive resolution. Furthermore, the issue of the court invoking the supremacy clause on the March 20th contempt order is the legislature's matter, not the public's. That's why the Democratic senator hopes Tenorio jumps on the bandwagon to defend the legislature's right to assert its power to appropriate.
The standing rules require that the Committee on Rules be the one to defend the legislature by resolution. And so since this resolution deals with the business and conduct of the legislature and not necessarily the legislature taking a policy issue, we had to proceed. Senator Tenorio is mixing apples with oranges, and he needs to take a position on whether or not he believes it's important to defend an institution to which he's a member.